This is Danny from Baltimore, Maryland, representing one of the 6 Wolves fans in Baltimore. You're listening to DU Football Show.
I mean, I figure you're going to be the future contributor. I might as well go ahead and, do your sound drop now, bring you on in, let you start to feel the warm, comfortable blanket of the championship.
Oh, yeah.
Just let it all wash over you. Sorry. That was fucking rude, but it was really funny. Let's start the show.
Born in the land of Bowie, Maryland. Bred to be a fan of fucking Everton. Punch you in the eye and drink your rye. Sam Houston.
Sam Houston?
Arsenal fans have another Sam. Right, the fucking Gooner Graham. Smells of a lord. Looks great in shorts. Sam Graham, hey.
Sam Graham.
Fucking United! Fucking United!
Hello and welcome to DU Does EFL, a completely biased brief recap of the rest of English football as told by 2 common American schmucks. I am your host, Sam Houston, and across the way from me, future contributor to the EFL show, our boy Danny. How's it going, brother?
A little worse now.
Well, that's going to be the bit. You're going to have to send me weekly updates about what's going on next
God
season.
damn it.
You're like, I'm not going to be able to do the 20 for 20 show. Yeah, but you can do a weekly show. And, of course, on the ones and twos, we have producer Mel. How you doing over there?
I'm doing good. Gecko pointed out the Black County Derby along with other Midland Derbies for Wolves next year.
Yeah? It's...
See, good things to look forward to.
It's not what you want. You'd rather see West Bromwich Albion get promoted, but... if you do get 2 of those in a season, that is something to look forward to.
Worst case scenario, they get promoted, we get relegated, but I don't think that's going to happen. So.
No. You know where that's going to happen? In the perfectly epic way of fucking over everybody. The one thing we all fucking want. It'll be Millwall gets fucking the promotion spot because they're currently in 3rd, and West Ham goes down. And we're going to be like... it's the one London derby we're all fucking screaming for. We all it'll be the one time we all root for fucking West Ham because everyone hates fucking Millwall. It'd be Green Street hooligans every fucking the weekend before, and that'll be the one. That'll be the one that'll get completely fucked off. Absolutely. We're recording at the DU Public House just outside the nation's capital. You can check us out wherever you get your podcasts, and of course streaming live every single Monday night. Should you want to chat with us, there are as many ways that you can. Danny, tell the good people how they get in touch.
All the socials, DU Football Show, whatever joke I did before, Only Bears on LinkedIn.
Only Bears on LinkedIn, yes.
And also DU Football Show at gmail.com.
Perfect, very good. We are drinking the exact same shit we drank on the last show, so let's get into it.
Championship Corner!
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, no.
That
This is all very triggering.
that is Mel doing her impression of Rebecca Lowe. whenever Rebecca Lowe's on, she says,
Don't
"Oh no."
even Rebecca Lowe. She's on my shit list.
See? Oh, no.
Yeah, I've since Everton have been down for a while, she seemed to take great pleasure in pointing it out like every
This is what I'm talking about.
She's doing it to you guys too. Like
She said like a couple of years ago, she's like, I just don't really like wolves. There's something about them. And it's like, look, what is wrong with you? Like, she can see the romance in every single team except for wolves.
It's like randomly picking on Paul Dano and Matthew Lillard.
Yes, it is just like that.
absolutely.
Is Rebecca Lowe the Quentin Tarantino of NBC Sports?
Could very well be. So real quick before I get into all of the stuff going on, Wolves players on loan. Anybody in the football league right now playing anywhere?
Honestly, I don't think so.
The
only one that I thought, and I should have looked it up, was Dexter Lembakisa. He's been out on loan in various places, and I could look him up for a second to see if he's somewhere. But I'm honestly more interested in him playing for Jamaica because that's way more interesting. He hasn't had many successful load spells, so I haven't heard anything, so I imagine it's not going great.
Well, you guys tend to import a lot of players, and you have the very bare minimum of homegrown, which means they need to stay on the roster.
Oh,
and
yeah,
stay
and
there.
well, I mean, God, to bring it back to the previous segment, one of the issues is that the dereliction of the ownership is that it is very, very possible and likely that the Wolves Academy will get downgraded from Category 1, which again is just lack of investment there. And we're not producing players that will go. We used to produce players that would go on loan to at least League One, if not the championship.
Right.
And not having those, again, is not a problem in and of itself, but it is kind of a side of a problem.
well, and you have to keep a player like Tommy Doyle right now because you need him to be on your roster to meet the needs of the amount of English
We literally
players.
decided on deadline day not to sign another midfielder. And we have two natural midfielders. We have a couple Bellegarde and whatever who are advanced midfielders, but not quite. We have two defensive midfielders and nothing else, and we let Tommy Doyle and Boubacar Traore both go out on loan.
Yeah.
And we're just what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. It is kind of baffling.
If Tommy Doyle was with us, would we have more than 2 points? Probably not. But I don't know. We'd have more options.
Right. The good news, though, for us, well, currently the situation you're in, you don't have to deal with this, but games are coming thick and fast, and in the championship, they are playing 3 in the next 10. They've already played 1, and then they take a week off because there's League Cup, so there's only a weekend. But after that League Cup, they come back to 3 and 10, and then 3. They do this shit at the end of the end of December, where it's you play on Friday. All the teams play on Friday. Then all the teams play on Monday. Then all the teams play on Wednesday. And then you do a weekends of action. Just bonkers.
Yeah.
The amount of games they have to play. And honestly, it's been more the storylines from this weekend that have been way, way more interesting than the actual results. Blackburn had their match suspended due to a waterlogged pitch. For the second fucking time this season. You're a championship club. You should, professional fucking grounds crew, right? League 1, League 2, National League.
Yeah.
Sure. The championship, you are a stadium that is ready to potentially be in the Premier League in any moment.
Yeah.
And you have had a waterlogged pitch. Not once, twice this fucking season. Another one. Pompey's match at Charlton started 12 minutes in. Players are pulled off the pitch, sent to their locker rooms. An hour later, the game gets officially postponed. A supporter died in the stands.
Jesus.
Yeah, a fucking insanity. Because we've seen this before. Remember last year, Chelsea, someone had a heart attack in the stands.
Right.
And they were there was, an almost hour-long delay before they came back on and completed the match. But just terrible. And then the fun one, if we're going to have quote-unquote a fun one, and we just spoke about them, Millwall got a win over Bristol City to remain in 3rd place. Mm-hmm. But an all-out brawl occurred because Bristol City's captain thought that Millwall's head coach didn't shake his hand and pulled his hand away. So they start to push each other, right? They're pushing each other. Benches start to form. All the players start to form. In the video, the funniest thing, there's a Millwall player down on the ground and another player's going over to lend out his hand to reach him up to console him, looks over his shoulder, sees everything, turns and runs away from him. He's like, mid-hand, here you go. Nope, there's a fight going on. Daddy's got to go. Runs up the fucking pitch.
It was the closest thing to the baseball style, benches clearing. The guys running from the bullpen.
They were on the goal line. He just sees it, turns around, pulls his hand away, and dead sprints towards everything. There were I don't know if anything was landed, but there were arms being thrown. There were flat out punches being thrown at people. Absolute insanity.
The exact kind of thing that someone on the news says, scenes you really don't want to see, and you're like, I kind of want to see it.
Yeah. Well, and of course, shocker, Millwall. Remember, for that one very brief moment, there was that one brief moment on the bridge where there was the terrorist with the machete, and the one guy, before he beat him with his own bare hands and took the machete from him, said, "Fuck you, I'm Millwall." For one moment, we all liked Millwall, and by the weekend, they had done some racist shit, and we all went back to hating them again. Like, it took 4 days for them to go, "Oh wait, no, you're not allowed to like us. We're a bunch of cunts. Let's go.
Let's set the record straight here.
Let's go right back to who we are." Very interesting side note is Ipswich, who has been sitting in the middle of the table the whole season and really lost a ton of people when they went down, find themselves in 4th place. Moving on. League One and League Two had a bunch of games in hand that got played, but they're still trying to catch up on that. Only major note is Cardiff City in League One. Basically, 1st through 6th are all divided by about 3-4 points, and some of them have games in hand, some of them don't. But Cardiff City jumped from 4th back up to 1st, and they still have a game in hand as well. But none of that matters. Why does any of that matter, Danny? Why? Because it's the only thing that matters. We've got Sick Boy, I'm Renton, and you're fucking Spud. And this is the sweet, sweet, sweet brown juice. That is the FA Cup 2nd round, baby. That is the only thing we need to talk about. Let's get started with the notable winners. League Two leaders, Wassel, along with 2nd place Swindon Town and 3rd place MK Dons, all advanced. Note, the reason why you want to note that is they're teams that are doing very, very well in their respective leagues. That is normally not who you want to fucking face or face in their building in the 3rd round of the FA Cup if you are a championship or a lower Premier League side. This is not the team you fucking want. Any of those guys. Also worth noting, the only team that Manchester United does not want to see advance in the FA Cup, Grimsby Town, has advanced. So other League One notables, we have Wigan, who of course last won the FA Cup in 2013. That's the year that they famously went down, but beat Manchester City to advance. Doncaster Rovers and Port fucking Vale all have gotten into the 3rd round. Do you know why they're the whole Port fucking Vale thing?
Go for
There's
it.
a video of MK Don supporters last year being pissed off that their team wasn't playing well, and the supporters like, "We're fucking losing. We're losing to Port fucking Vale." So Port Vale is no longer Port Vale. They are Port fucking Vale because that is their Christian name, and that is all there is to it. So some interesting exits include Bolton, who lost to Swindon. Everyone's second favorite London club, which is Leyton Orient, as
the O's.
Yeah, the O's. They got bounced. And the show's personal favorite team, Accrington Stanley. Hey, Mel. Who's Accrington Stanley?
Who?
Exactly. They lost on penalty to Mansfield Town at home. But, Mel, here's one you definitely want to hear. They may have lost the match, but close personal friend of the show, Ben Kay, and his team won Best Grounds Crew in the EFL for the 24-25 season. And
snaps up for Ben.
And we've talked with him before. They're north of Liverpool, close to the coastline. The amount of snow and heavy rain that he deals with on a regular basis. He was like...
Arsenal travels to Pompey?
We're going to get to that in a second.
Okay, sorry, Geckel.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Geckel, we're going to be getting to that. Settle down. Keep it in your fucking pants, killer. I got a whole list of some shit, except for your team. So you tell us who you're playing, who you're going to lose to in the 3rd round, because that's what you like to always do.
Well, there's a 30-second delay.
Okay, well, now he knows that.
I'll shut off the answer in 30 seconds.
Here's what we really care about. Who are the non-league sides that are in the 3rd round?
Obviously.
I'm pleased to let you all know we have 3 of them. FA Cup darlings, Boreham Wood, the mighty fucking Wood.
Mighty Wood.
And they have advanced as they beat the worst side currently in the FA, Newport County, 3-1. Not to be outdone, the Silkmen of Massfield Town beat Slow 3-1 to advance to the 3rd round. But the big one
Is that Derby?
is we have they play Derby County. Okay. So we have a team from the National League South, which is the 6th division. And I am so happy to say I get to use this sounder, not just for a team in the Prem, but
In my way downtown, walking fast. I'm a seagull, go fuck yourself.
that's right. The Seagulls of Weston Supermare defeated Chelmsford 2-0 and are in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. I love that it's Weston hyphenated lowercase super hyphenated uppercase mare.
This is a name that I've come across in the past and never thought much of, but now that you're telling me they're the Seagulls, I am instantly confused, flummoxed.
Yeah. Right, because mare, horse,
That they're
right?
not a horse of some kind.
It's just, but admit it, this is right in the veins, right? This is Tom Tonks like. Please give me a Tom Tonks like character. Please give me a Tom Tonks like character on this team.
Absolutely. First of all, I follow Tom Tonks on Twitter still. I think he follows me. I'm not sure. I should check that. Great guy. He's a Wolves fan, which is why I've kept this up, because it's amazing. He will not tweet very much and then all of a sudden just tweet in the middle of a Wolves game like we're fucking shite or something. It's like, okay, he's watching the game.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
But yeah, this is like Christmas come early. I've already seen a tweet about some League Two or non-league player like who used to be an electrician up on a scaffolding, like fixing the lights because the lights went out.
Yes.
Like, this is what we want to see.
Hey, it's the Sutton with the backup goalkeeper who eats pies on the sideline and also works as a grounds crewman. Tonks selling fucking sandwiches out of a food truck.
And wasn't it that same fixture with Tom Tonks that had the netting, the goal netting that wasn't put up correctly?
Yes, they had to fix the goal netting, putting a player on the shoulders to do the netting. Oh,
God,
that's so brilliant.
I really hope that they did that on purpose.
And the fact that it took extra fucking time for Tottenham to take the lead in that game.
Perfect.
Extra
Beautiful.
fucking time to take the lead in that game, which is so fucking brilliant. Again, it's what we live for. It's absolutely what we live for. So let's go ahead and get to the 3rd round draw. Geck said Derby County's who they're playing. So notables, we're going to go ahead and talk about.
Oh, and 100% losing.
Oh yeah, definitely. So let's talk about our clubs. So Wolves will be hosting Shrewsbury Town. So, right on the same level of competition.
Very much the same level.
You know?
It should be a good, tight game. Everyone should tune in. That's going to be a great game to watch. I do not doubt it.
Yeah. Tell me 1-0 written all over it. Villa are facing Premier League team, but they go to Spurs, and Spurs never win at home. So you'll be advancing to the 4th round.
Yep.
That'll work out well. Also to be playing a Premier League side as well, Everton welcomes Sunderland. So if it was at the Stadium of Light, I'd be very nervous, but it's also the FA Cup, and we love to fuck off the FA Cup. So hopefully we do all right. Who knows? The fun one that Gecko jumped all over there already is Arsenal have to go to Fratton Park to play Pompey.
Yeah.
We love, like, Graham and I both have an affinity for Pompey as well. So that fucking brilliant. I love that. Here are the non-league teams, and what are they doing? Weston Supermare go to League Cup darlings Grimsby Town. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
If my team is not playing at the same time, I already know what game I'm watching for the FA Cup.
Yes.
I already know. It is that fucking match without a fucking
Grimsby
doubt.
already have had a taste.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And they're playing the 6th division team.
Right.
Yeah, please. That is all I want in my life. The Wood get to host Burton Albion. Burton Albion have not been doing well in League One. And the Wood are really good in their building, man. They've made it as far as the 5th round. Like,
That's definitely one to watch.
Don't sleep on the fucking wood, man. They know what they're
Don't
doing.
sleep on the wood.
And Macclesfield will be home to Palace, the FA Cup winners, so the defending champions. Oh, very good. Some would say home, a little bit of a frozen envelope, warmed up the ping pong balls to make sure Palace got a favorable draw, because, they're now on the same level of Liverpool and City, who will be both, ironically, no, not ironically, this is how it goes every year. They both get to host League One sides. They get Barnsley and Exeter City, respectively.
I won't repeat whatever rant I had when I was here last year about the fucking run that City got in the FA Cup. It was a disgrace. If you do not believe that the moon landing was faked, or if you believe something, do not believe that there was a second shooter with JFK, my God, you have to believe that this shit is rigged.
Oh, for City? Oh, my God. City always, they always get, some, bottom of the table League Two side.
And in the middle, if I recall, of a not very good run for them.
Oh, yeah.
It's here's some gimmies where you will play your third string team.
Yeah, you don't have to play anybody of any consequence. Everybody gets rest. You guys will all figure it out. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's how it seemingly goes.
Infantino's got to be involved in this. That's all I'm saying.
Dutch ruddering and Manchester City. What I'm interested to see is, does Taylor come up with a Dutch rudder taking the Zach and Miri make a porno and put up Infantino and Trump's faces on it? All right. Well, that is going to wrap it up. Danny, any parting words for us?
Oh, dear God. What Premier League team do you predict that we will get next year in the FA Cup?
In the FA Cup? Oh, you'll get, you know what? You'll be near the top of the championship, and you're going to get one of the newly promoted sides.
Okay. I'll take that.
It'll be one of those ones when Graham and I talk about it. It'd be
oh, God. I know who it's going to be. It's going to be fucking Middlesbrough, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be Burrow.
They already have it out for us.
Oh, that'd be brilliant if it was Burrow. That would be so fucking funny with Edwards. Does this team, do they let Edwards stay, or do they give him a 5-year extension and then fire him at the end of the season?
Well, first of all, who knows? You'd have to read Three Body Problem and try to suss it out that way. But in reality, I just can't see how you hire someone like Edwards and not be thinking for the championship. That's kind of the point. I mean, the other point is that they literally don't have any other options. Jeff Shee is a morally bankrupt criminal, basically, and doesn't have any other options except for maybe rehiring Gary O'Neill, which was a possibility at one point.
Right.
So the real answer is he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. But if you do know what the hell you're doing, there's no way you bring in Rob Edwards apart from thinking well, this is also sort of in preparation. So
right.
I have to believe he's here
for next year. What? No Big Sam? Save the day?
I think his time is gone. Although he is a Wolves fan,
Oh, did not know that one. I love that. Next up is going to be Injury Time, where we're going to preview the weekend's action, talk about the beers we were drinking, and, of course, check in on fantasy and our adopted clubs. Should you want to support the show, Producer Mel, how do you go about doing that?
All right. Take that right finger of yours. Take the pointer finger. Now scroll down just a little bit, and you'll see it in the link. If you went to the Drip Shack link, you went too far. However, go ahead and buy yourself a t-shirt while you're there. Click on the one that says patreon.com/ or / some / DU Football Show.
Very good. Until next week, everybody.
Good night.
Born in the land of Bowie, Maryland. Bred to be a fan of fucking Everton. Punch you in the eye and drink your rye. Sam Houston.
Sam Houston.
Arsenal fans have another Sam. AKA the fucking Gooner Graham. Stump of my lord. Looks great in shorts. Sam Graham, hey.
Sam Graham.
Fucking United! Fucking United! Mute button.